Hi. This is Currency C-Drama. We will review Chinese drama The Princess and the Werewolf, Part 12. Qi Pa learned from Ma Yingxing that Zai Mei had been in the Daxia Palace all along, and that her waist badge had disappeared that night. Qi Pa thinks of the previous meeting with Li Xiong and suddenly realizes that all the things at that time were too coincidental, and after experiencing all kinds of things later, she finally understands why Li Xiong is always so strange. Later, she finds Li Xiong and asks who he is. She couldn't help feeling that she was a joke. No wonder Kui Mu Lang knew what she did every time. No wonder she failed every time she tried to escape. Qi Pa only felt that a hole had been scalded in his heart, and the trust he had in Li Xiong was completely destroyed at this moment, along with the hole. Li Xiong wanted to explain, but he had nothing to say. He subconsciously held Qi Pa's hand, but he couldn't say anything. Seeing that he hadn't spoken for a long time, Qi Pa shook off his hand and left without looking back. Li Xiong is not uncomfortable, but he has so many dots, he doesn't know where to start. Elder Qi brought a doctor to diagnose Qi Pa's pulse. Qi Pa hurriedly stopped, saying that in Daxia Kingdom pregnant women cannot have physical contact with strange men. But Elder Qi was still worried, so he asked him to diagnose Qi Pa Xuanzi's pulse. Anyway, separated by a curtain, Qi Pa wrapped the silk thread around her fingers, scaring the doctor to throw away the thread. Qi Pa took advantage of the situation and lied again, saying that the ancestor of Huaxiao once entrusted himself with a dream saying that the fetus in his womb was Zai Weisheng, who came from the sky once in 100 years, and its pulse was naturally different from ordinary people. Elder Qi and the doctor believed it was true and proposed to get married as soon as possible. After searching almost the entire Huaxiao city, Butterfly and the others finally found the real Chanaur. It's just that Chanaur has been given Ruanjinsane, and she is still not awake at this time. After the doctor's diagnosis and treatment, Chanaur finally woke up. Chanaur had neither external injuries nor internal injuries, which proved that she was indeed not the one who fought against Kui Mu Lang that day. On the second day, Kui Mu Lang took Chanaur to the cell and confronted Ma Yingxing. Ma Yingxing was very happy to see Chanaur, whom he missed day and night, and hurried forward to hug Chanaur. But Chanaur's eyes are very strange, and she doesn't want to get too close to Yingxing Ma. Ma Yingxing was impatient for a while, and told about the incident that she accidentally fell into his arms that day. But Chanaur has no memory of this incident at all, and blames Yingxing Ma for ruining his reputation with nonsense. Above the main hall, Kui Mu Lang told everyone that it was not Chanaur who attacked him and Qi Pa that day, and Ma Yingxing was naturally an innocent person who was bewitched. In this way, the only one who can easily become Chanaur without being noticed by others is Aunt Cheng, who framed Qi Pa that day. As for Aunt Cheng, it is likely to be related to the Great Change 5 years ago. After discussion, the three elders decided to remove the suspicion of Yingxing Ma, but whether Chanaur was bewitched or not must continue to investigate. Ma Yingxing was worried that Chanaur would suffer, so he guaranteed her with the head of the item. Qi Pa also stood up to speak for Chanaur. The top priority is to catch the real culprit, not the victim's guilt. Butterfly agrees with Qi Pa's point of view and asks the elders to be cautious. Finally, after discussing with everyone, they decided to follow Qi Pa's suggestion and sent Chanaur and Ma Yingxing to plant trees in the suburbs together. Now that this matter is settled, Kui Mu Lang and Qi Pa's marriage will naturally be put on the agenda. No, everyone in the palace has received invitations from the two of them. Even eunuch Ruo received the invitation. It's just that Jing Muin, the younger brother of Kui Mu Lang, didn't seem to have received any news. Although he didn't care on the surface, he couldn't help but get angry because he didn't receive the invitation.